This is some old material, but I consider it to be some of the most excellent recording I've done. I have note reading in here, which is the most excellent I've seen on the internet. That's personal, okay? And a lot of other things. I also do this right here on visual real book. It's fantastic. You should listen to it through a earphone. And I kept on doing it. I did this about 100 times. It got dark for me. That's what the thing about the recording is. This is piano style 100. There's a lot of stuff in this video.
Jazz Blues book, it's a visual reel book called Jazz Blues in F. This came in my feed. I liked it. I told them that. Minor 7, C7, F7, D7. Now B flat 7. Gonna go to F7 next. F7. You ready? Go to G minor 7 and a C7. Do a C7. Two quick changes here now. F7, D7, G minor 7, C7, F7. Okay? And I'm going to go over and over that. This. You got to start it all over again. Okay? Okay, we'll start again. It's just such a fun thing to play. Here we go. Jazz Blues in F, visual reel book. Got mine. Keep it on going. We're going to keep it going. Mistake. I found the answer. Here we go. Wasn't thinking. I have a little bit of a cold. There we go. Throw me totally off. Here we go. F. F7, F7, B7, G minor 7, C7. See how my hands didn't move? Now B flat, F7. Now B flat 7, F7, G minor 7, get ready, C7, 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 F7, D7, G minor 7, C7, F7, B flat, B flat 7, F7, G minor 7, C7, F7, D7, G minor 7, C7, F7. Back to 4 chord, B flat. Now back to the 1, F7. Now you're going to the 4, 7. B flat 7. Now F7. Now G minor 7. Now C7. F7. D minor. I lost it that time. Get ready to go 4 chord. Dominant B flat. F7. G minor 7. C7. F7. D7. G minor 7. C7. F7, and it's back, and I'm gonna do it one more time. I really like this. Play right through it. Now that part where it goes to F7. For the other people that play. Thing is I don't have a sustain pedal on this. It's not a regular piano either. Do that again. Just so fun. And I'm gonna have to quit pretty soon. Just so show you ideas and things you can do. There we go. skip some of these changes because it's kind of hard for somebody especially if they're new. The B flat, keep on hitting B flat. Back to F7. G minor 7 should be too bad. Go ahead and form that. Go to the 5 chord, which is a C7. Scales are not meant to just continually to randomly go from. I'm doing the C scale. I'm just going to do the scales over these, and that might work. Now that what I was trying to that's kind of sounded cool. That sounded kind of cool. That was a minor, five, minor third. Excuse me. I think that's going to be a call, a sharp 9 almost in that position. So let's go with that. That sounded kind of cool. So. The left-hand guitarist, and I can't think of his name. Oh, goodness gracious. But he did a lot of sharp 9s.
Paul at Piano Style 100. Okay. Today, what I'm doing is, what I did earlier today is I wrote this out. It changed it a little bit, and I noticed also, and it'll do, this is called MIDI sheet music, Cindy triads, and I'm working on getting fluent in all keys, and so I figured what would be better than starting to work the triads and doing them in all inversions, okay? And it's really simple. I'm going to play it for you. It's nothing fancy. Now also what I did was, this only lasts about 10 seconds, and then we can take the speed down to about 25%, and you can see more what I did. I like this, being able to just see the actual notes and everything. That's really nice. It's going to be very slow. Okay, and it's going to repeat that, I think. And I can take it down slower or fast. I can make it really fast just for a second. We'll just listen to that. It's going to be ridiculously fast. And I'm working on that speed. I come pretty close to that speed, but not quite that. And I'm not fluent with it yet by any kind of standard. Okay. But in that inversion, I don't come from the second inversion or the first inversion. I do come close to that speed, but it's a little sloppy, and I want to get that good technique. So this is why I made this up, and thought some other people might want to share this. Okay, so 150%, so you can take it down low, and we'll go from there. Paul, Piano Style 100. Show you in this video has turned me from being a absolutely poor. If you see this video, this is just the beginning. This is the entrance, okay? You can go right ahead if you want to, but you'll miss kind of the point of this video. Okay? What happens is, if you had given me this information or given some of the apps that I've been doing, and I've done about 30 or 40 ear training, and you'll notice that they're getting better. But if you had asked me to do that, I couldn't have done it no matter what. You could have given me $1 billion and I could have done it. I could not have done what I do every day now. And I started being able to do them literally 2 or 3 or 4 weeks after I started using some of these apps, okay? But other than that, one of the main things I did before I did anything is I stopped using sayings. Please don't turn this off. If you've had problems, you've been through a lot of different videos, because I've done the same thing. I've been literally through hundreds of videos on sight reading. Sight reading, note reading, sheet music, whatever you want to call it. But basically, I was trying to find like something that would give me the whole answer to it. Or, I practiced I would practice remembering one note a day, and that kind of helped a little bit. But that's really kind of self-defeating, because you're just sitting there going like, oh, well, I need to remember this and everything like that. What I'm going to show you today, before you finish this video, you are probably going to know between, and this is not an exaggeration, you're going to know between 6 and 12, somewhere in that range, notes, and you will know one note for sure. You will know 3 notes almost for sure. And then we build on that. Your D is the key to the F bass clef in piano. Okay? Okay, I think that's enough right now. Do not try to compare the 2 clefs. It is very confusing. Just learn them as they are. We are concentrating on the F clef. But anyways, it's something you need to learn, and don't forget. That is a C. Okay, what you want to remember about this is so important, because this gives you a jump on the treble also. That C there is 2 lines down from the F clef. There is also 2 lines above the treble clef. Okay, that's a C. That's an E, A-C-E. That's a G, A-C-E-G. That's a G-B, D-F-A. So, here we go. That is not a D. That is an F. Okay? So we are going to go into this and give lots and lots of clues. Please be patient. This is an F. Okay? Okay? Right 1. Okay? That's not a C, because we're not in treble. That's an E. And that is something you need to learn, and don't forget. That is a C. Okay, what you want to remember about this is so important, because this gives you a jump on the treble also. That C there is 2 lines down from the F clef. There is also one 2 lines above the treble clef. Okay, that's a C. That's an E, A, C, E. That's a G, A, C, E, G. That's a G, B, D, F, A. So, anyways, here we go. That is not a D. That is an F. Okay? So we are going to go into this and give lots and lots of clues. Please be patient. This is an F. Okay? Okay? Right one. Okay? That's not a C because we're not in treble. That's an E. And that is something you need to learn and don't forget. That is a C. You know what I mean? Okay, that's a C. That's an E, A, C, E. That's a G, A, C, E, G, B. That's an F, G, E, B. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with this, you really need this. That's a D. Now, that is a gift. Now, that's an A. G, B, D, F, A. Also, look, that G is the first thing on the lines, and that's G, A. Look at your piano. G, A, that's a big clue there. G, A, you'll never forget it if you remember. G, bottom line, top line is A. G, A. Okay, so I'm going to press A. Now that's part of your gift. D is in the middle, and there's your 2 spaces look where down. The C is, right above it. So you can see C, D, E right there. Just look at that. It's important to look at these patterns and know them backwards and forwards. I go C, D, E, F, G. And then I go G, F, E, D, C. And then I just practice C, D, E, F, G. And so when I see that C, E, G filled in other words, those lines here would be C, E, G, then that's a chord. And I know that that would be a chord, but however, I can think backwards, and I think, okay, that's a C chord would be there. So if I have something like that first line down, I know that's an E, because it'd be C, E, G. Okay, there we go. But that is a C. That's a middle C. That's one that you must know.